10 seconds.
And y'all just keep looking right there.
Wonderful Thursday, everybody. This is Ron Grace right here on KRTN 98.5 The Rock. Y'all listen, we have another dynamic duo coming in that's going to be a part of the Juneteenth celebration this weekend. And y'all, Shirley is still here. So this is probably all the talking I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to give it back to her and let her do her thing. Shirley?
All right. Well, welcome, everyone. And so we have some guests that I've never seen before, but they are going to be out at our Juneteenth celebration, 5K in the morning on Saturday morning, starting at 8 a.m., going all the way to 2 p.m. And we have many vendors that are going to be on station, on point, ready to serve you. And one such business is called Ninja Physio. All right, and so I just want to welcome the two of you onto the show.
You did not tell me.
I didn't tell you what.
That was the name.
Okay.
Okay.
He has to be difficult. His name is just not Ron.
I mean, we talked about the name as you told me. That was the name.
Okay.
So they got to explain to us.
Well, what is your impression of the name, and then they can explain it to you.
Well, after they explain it.
Okay. Well, welcome, Dr. Lily, and what's your name?
Hipólito.
Okay, what's your nickname, sir?
They call me hippie.
Well, welcome. And so tell us a little bit about your business, how you got started and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so you got started. Well, what we do is help people eliminate pain in usually 8 sessions or less. And so what we found in the community a lot is that, they never find a solution to pain, and they're on the merry-go-round of injections or pills or even surgery sometimes, and the pain keeps coming back. And so what we do is actually resolve it, heal the injury so that it doesn't come back, and we can do that in usually 8 sessions or less.
Okay.
And yeah, so how I got started with this, I actually was injured many years ago in college from a running injury, and I was actually training for my first half marathon, and I injured my knee. And so that was the first time I went to physical therapy myself, and my physical therapist taught me how to completely fix my knee just within a few weeks.
Okay.
And I finished my first half marathon. I went on to run a full marathon and many other obstacle course races. And to me, this was such a life-changing experience that I decided this is what I want to do. I want to help people recover from their injuries, and so that they can get back to playing their sport, playing with their kids, performing their jobs, and just being active in their lives. And so after this, I graduated from my Doctor of Physical Therapy program, and I went out into the real world, and I worked at several different outpatient clinics in different cities. And what I noticed at all of these clinics that I worked at was that people were getting better very slowly, whether even if at all, it was just such a slow process. And it was very frustrating because I just realized that I, as a doctor, don't actually have control over the patient's care. It was the insurance companies and the management that do. And sometimes they actually have policies that are detrimental to the patient's care. And really, insurance pays out no matter what results you get. So really, clinics are more focused on getting more patients in, seeing more visits, regardless of what results you get. And it's so very frustrating as a provider who actually wants to help patients. And so I decided if I actually want to help patients heal and completely solve their problem, I would have to get out of the system and start my own clinic so that I can put patients first and not the system first.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for that. I'm in physical therapy myself, and to see all the great work that is done. So tell the people how you what some of the maybe the methods that you use. It doesn't sound like it's medicine based, correct?
No,
it's not.
Okay. So tell people just kind of like fundamental things and why you chose to be a part of this 5K.
Yeah, so I think what makes the main difference in what we do is one that we put clients first,
Mhm.
and Dr. Lily takes from the moment they come in, whether it's a discovery session, that's the first one, but
Okay,
you have 100% of her attention.
awesome.
And if you sign up for sessions, you're seeing her every time. So
Okay.
she knows what did we do last time, how did
Mhm.
you progress, and what do we need to do this time to get the most out of that next session.
Awesome.
And so, yeah, I mean, and she has all these different methods. You want to talk about that, but I think that makes, I mean, one of the biggest differences is
Wonderful.
yeah.
So I'm hearing you're going to give some education on Saturday about the different, different methods and just showing people that going to a doctor doesn't have to be scary. Going to physical therapy doesn't have to be scary. And just showing them that there is a better way. I'm a registered nurse myself, and so I just applaud you for taking the time out to see about patients first, because I understand what you mean about getting one out so the next one can get in. And
Right.
so just taking that time with people and just to let them know that there are different things that can be done. Everything is not about medicine.
Right, absolutely.
No,
And-
go ahead.
The thing that I see a lot is that people go to the doctor and they really don't have enough time with their doctor and they're not getting their questions answered. So a lot of times I see these people come in, I'm like, what did your doctor tell you about your back pain or your neck pain? And they're like, actually, I don't know. I have no idea what my x-ray or MRI says. And you're just kind of sent from this doctor to another doctor to another doctor, and let's try these meds, let's try these injections, let's try these ablations, but you're trying all these things that are not actually fixing the root cause of the problem. And so here we spend enough time with you so you completely understand what's going on with your body and how we get to the root cause of the problem, and walk you through this step-by-step plan of getting rid of your pain and then back to what you want to be able to do. So we've helped lots of people get back to lifting at their jobs or lifting weights, playing with their kids, running, and we want to help this community become pain-free.
Wonderful. How long have you been here in the Clean area?
Well,
I've been here maybe over 3 years.
Okay.
She's been here about a year and a half.
Okay. So just coming into our community, of course, we are a military town, your active duty population, but you also have your retirees, such as myself. And, when you stop being as physical as you were, things kind of set in, right? And then you start having that. And so I know a lot of people walk around in constant pain, but I just want people to know that you don't have to be in constant pain. And so they're going to be out at Lions Club Park, right? They'll have a station out there. Will you be under a tent?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
All right, yes. Hopefully all vendors are going to be under a tent. But they're going to be out at Lions Club Park on this Saturday, starting from 8 to 2 p.m., starting with our 5K that morning. So we're super excited about that. Maybe sometime in the future, you all can be set up and have someone run the 5K or walk the 5K as part of your business. And so, but thank you so much for agreeing to be a part of it. And you'll get lots of people at your station and be able to give them great information and be able to gain some clients too. At the end of the day.
Yeah. Part of our like, if you have any questions or anything, because we love talking about this stuff. We love sharing what we know, because sometimes one piece of information can make all the difference in somebody's life. So if you have any questions about anything pain related, or just if you want to know, can we help you or anything, please come find us and talk to us, because we love to do this and we love to help. Make
sure you go ahead and give your website information, whatever contact information you want to give.
So our website, if you want to know more, is ninjaphysio.com. Physio is PHYSIO.com. And yeah, or just Google it. Also, if you Google Ninja Physio, you'll find our Facebook page, our website, and everything in there.
And we're by appointment only, so we're actually open evenings and weekends as well. So we'll work around your schedule. And like we said, the visits are usually 8 sessions or less. It's only once a week for 1 hour. So it's significantly shorter than most plans of cares.
Okay. Wonderful. And getting people back to their norm, or better than their norm.
Yeah, depends.
Yeah, so it's been awesome. So what do you hope to take away from being out there in the park with us? Is this your first vendor event, or have you been doing this for a while as far as vendor events?
We've tabled a little bit because of COVID. There hasn't been a lot going on. So I think this is our first, our biggest event we've been to.
Okay,
so it's pretty exciting for us.
Yes.
But yeah, having that experience and again, one thing we've had clients that are runners, and there's a lot of runners, either people who don't run at all, or they run just a little bit that as their pain allows them to. And but running is one of those things where people really love it, and they'll run even with pain, or
think it's normal,
or think it's normal. You're
Pain is
supposed to,
normal.
And so, yeah, I mean, if we hope that out of the runners that go, if you have any pain, come talk to us. Like Lily used to run a lot, and so she knows stuff, so we can help you out there. We will, and so we want to. One of our main goals is to inform and educate the community about pain. And one, you don't have to live in pain. Two, you don't have to most likely be on the cycle of injections and all this other stuff that masks the pain. And so. Yeah, so anything we can do to meet people and inform them of how to live the life they want to live.
Wonderful. Well, go ahead and give them.
I got a question.
Never mind. He has questions.
I do. I mean, when you speak about injections, so injections like ortho-vis, that's not good.
So say that again. What are you getting an injection for?
There's no cartilage.
There's no cartilage in what joint?
Knee.
Your knee?
Yeah.
And so any joints, when your doctor says you're bone on bone or you don't have any cartilage left, and so the only way for that joint to heal is by injecting something into the joint. So that injection, how many times have you gotten that injection?
Just a few.
Just a few? How long does it last you?
I think 2 months, 3 months, because it's like every 2 or 3 months.
Right, so you're getting an injection every couple months, so you're on this endless cycle of getting injections because your root problem is not getting fixed. And so the thing is, even if you have some wear and tear on your joint, that's completely normal. Most people don't know this, but most people have arthritis or abnormal findings on their x-ray or MRI. Once you turn 30, I probably have arthritis all over my body, but that's totally okay. But the thing is, if you're getting all these injections, that's not going to fix the problem over the long term. As you've seen, you've gotten all these injections over a long course of time. The thing that's going to completely fix the problem is getting your muscles strong enough to stabilize that joint. Because if your muscles are strong and you're moving correctly, then you won't have pain in that joint. Because a lot of people actually do have arthritis and they're living with arthritis, but they actually don't have pain.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so being bone on bone doesn't mean that you have to have pain.
Wow. We're learning some stuff in here.
So we do have techniques that will rapidly speed up that healing. And so one of my techniques that I use is called dry needling. It sounds very scary, but it's probably much less painful than your steroid injections that you're getting. And so these needles is called dry needling because there's no medication inside. So there's no like long-term serious negative effects. And these needles just stimulate that healing process inside of your joint. And so that's going to help the pain go way down. But the thing is, a lot of things can make the pain go away for a certain amount of time, whether it's meds, injections, even my dry needling. It's going to help. But how do we make it stay away? And how the long term, making it a lifetime pain-free for the rest of your life is fixing your movement patterns, fixing those muscles that are weak, and stabilizing that joint. That's what's going to help you in the long run.
Awesome. I just had dry needling for the first time. I think it was last week. I was amazed actually how much the pain was relieved after that one time. So yeah.
And you can do that on any joint.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. So I use it a lot on neck pain, low back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, even plantar fasciitis, and it's actually drastically reduced the planet care. So a lot of people are think like if they have a spine injury, whether it's like neck pain or neck pain that's shooting down your arm or back pain that's shooting down your leg, they're like, oh man, there's nothing I can do for it because I tried all these different things. The thing is, if you're addressing the root cause of the problem and you're addressing the joint, the muscles, the tendons and nerves, and seeing the same person every time who's going to walk you through this process, the thing is your injury can heal.
Okay, awesome.
Good
Well,
stuff.
definitely, thank you. That explains the name. To get rid of the pain like a ninja.
Yeah, so the front of the shirt says Ninja Physio, and the back of it says, or it's the front, but the rest of it says conquer pain. So it's a complete thing.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come visit you all. I need more answers.
Right. Well, thank y'all so much for coming on and willing to be a part of this, having your come on the radio for the first time, and to be a part of this very important 5K that we're putting on. This is our first time doing the Family Fun Day portion of it, but this is our second year, the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce, second year doing the 5K. And so we blessed 3 Black businesses in need. And so we'll be giving out those grants on location on Saturday morning. You'll get to witness that. And so we just thank you for being a part. And so hopefully this is a long time relationship between us and community partners such as yourself. And so thank you so much. If you would like to be a part of the 5K on this coming Saturday, make sure you go to www.innovationbcc.org/Juneteenth. And you can see this wonderful business called Ninja Physio. If you have any pain, you can conquer it.
That's right.
Any more last questions? Last comments, questions, or anything before we let you all go?
No, I mean, thank you for having us, for inviting us, and let us be a part of the event. And I mean, we look forward to being there in a partnership as well.
Absolutely. Oh, give your app. What is your
Website?
They already gave your website. You can give that again. What's your store address or your office address, not store?
Yeah, we're at 2304 West Stan Schluter.
Okay.
So it's near the post office there.
On Stan Schluter. We're inside a big gym called MSHQ
Oh, by Grab, is that?
by Grabber Green.
Okay.
Okay, you're on that end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for sharing the knowledge and information. And we will definitely see you soon. All right.
We have a comment on there. Miss Condi said she's gonna have to book a dry needling session.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Yeah. I sign off on it, Miss Condi's.
All right, everybody. Listen, thank you all for hanging out with us. This has been Ron and Shirley right here for the first annual 5K holiday
Yes.
Juneteenth celebration, vendor showcase, artist showcase. So y'all listen, Saturday, 11 a.m. at 5100 Tremere Road. That's Clemens Boys and Girls Club parking lot. Join us out there. Trust me, you will have a wonderful time. All right, coming up next is none other than Stu Hype, and he's gonna come and do what he do, minus the 2-piece and a biscuit. All right. Nice, clear.
All right. Awesome. Make sure y'all come and see us on Saturday morning.
What happened on the day of appointment?